Hello my friends and welcome to Three-Legged Dog Yoga. I am Lindsay, this is Zeus. He seldom makes appearances, he likes to sleep a lot, so here he is today. And today's class is for lower back, so really good to do in the morning if you wake up a little bit sore, or maybe in the evening if you've come home from work with a sore back. This is a nice one for that. Of course, do it anytime during the day. You won't need any props, so let's just get to it. Sorry, Zeus. Oh, okay, he's gonna hang out there. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna start today in tabletop. So our hips are over our knees, our shoulders are over our hands, toes are tucked. And let's spread our fingers nice and wide. Press up through those shoulders. Reaching nice and tall through the crown of the head. And then we'll start working through some cat-cow. So let's inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine out. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, draw that belly to the spine. We'll do 2 more like that on your own breath. And last one. And then just taking a moment here, just give yourself some wiggles, maybe moving up and down, around, maybe making little circles with the hips. Just finding a nice free movement here. Giving that lower back anything it needs. And then we'll find some stillness. Coming back to center. Let's take a big inhale with that right arm. Exhale, thread it underneath the left. Coming in to thread the needle on the right side. And if you'd like, you can inhale that left arm up towards the ceiling. Checking in with the hips, making sure they're nice and square. And breathing here. Making sure that left shoulder is reaching as far away from the ear as we can. And last breath here. And then on the exhale, let's bring that left hand back down to the mat, press up through center. And we'll switch sides. So take a big inhale with that left arm. Exhale, thread it underneath the right. And then once again, if you'd like to add on, reach that right arm up towards the sky. Maybe closing the eyes here, or finding a nice soft gaze ahead of you. Reaching up with that right arm, keeping that right shoulder pulled away from the ear. And last breath. And then bringing that right hand back down through center. I'm just going to shuffle back because there's a dog in my way, but let's reach those hands forward. Drop the belly down for puppy dog. Keeping the toes tucked or untucked, whatever feels more comfortable here. I prefer untucked. I feel like it's a bit more gentle on the knees. And just reaching that chest towards the floor. We'll stay one more breath. And then pressing through the hands, we'll come back up through center. Awesome. So let's come back through center. We're going to inhale that right leg up and back, and we're going to draw it over to the left side. Taking your gaze over your left shoulder, checking out that right foot behind you. So you're going to bring a nice banana bend into the body. Bring a nice side stretch to that right side. Keep pressing through those hands. And breathing here. Stay one more breath. And then on the inhale, bringing that leg back through center. Let's open up the hips. You might need to pivot the bottom leg a little bit. And we'll draw that right arm up towards the sky for half moon, or supported half moon, quarter moon, whatever you want to call it. A version of our half moon. Just bringing some fire into the practice this morning, this afternoon, or this evening. And then with control, let's drop that back foot. We're going to cartwheel the hands over, all the way over. Find the leg with that right arm and reach over with that left. You can pivot that bottom foot back to 90 degrees. Bring a nice stretch to the other side of the body here. And then on the inhale, we'll cartwheel both of those hands back down to the mat and set back up for the other side. So coming back to hands and knees, we'll switch sides. So let's inhale that left leg up, reach it over the right side, gaze over that right shoulder, check out that left foot. We'll bring that banana stretch into our bodies on the other side here. Giving that lower back a nice release. And we'll stay one more breath. And then on the inhale, bring that foot back through center, pivot that bottom leg just a little bit, and then roll that left hip open, coming into our, whatever you want to call this, supported half moon on the other side. And reaching out with that foot, reaching out with that left arm. Keeping the breath nice and steady here. And then with control on the exhale, drop that left foot, cartwheel the arms up and over, reaching that left hand down to that left leg, maybe pivoting that right knee back to 90 degrees, and then reaching over the left side with the right arm. And then on the inhale, cartwheel the hands back down to the mat. We'll bring the knees back through center. Sorry, Zeus, I'm gonna need my mat for this. Alrighty, so reaching the hands forward. We're gonna step the right foot up to the top of the mat, dropping those hips nice and deep, untuck the back toes. And we're gonna press through that left hand, reach that right arm up to the sky, coming into an easy twist on our right sides. So really pressing up through that left hand, drawing those shoulders up towards the ceiling. And again, keeping the breath nice and steady here. Finding a nice soft gaze. And one more breath here. And on the exhale, let's draw that hand back towards the floor, step back with the right leg, and we will switch sides. So taking a nice big step up to the outer side of that left hand, drop the hips down, and then we'll take a big inhale with that left hand, rolling those shoulders up and open. Again, pressing through that left hand, making sure we're keeping a nice strong line through that bottom hand all the way up through the top. Reaching towards the ceiling. And then exhaling, bringing that hand back down to center. Draw those knees back in together, and we'll just shift over onto our sit bones. So coming into a cross leg, doesn't matter what that looks like for you. Whatever version you have, if you need any support under the knees or anything, now is the time to get that. So sitting up nice and tall. Let's inhale, roll the shoulders up and back. We're going to twist the body over to the right side, pressing that left hand into that right thigh to bring us lift, and the right shoulder twists open to give us twist. So inhale brings you lift, and the exhale brings you the twist. And making sure we're leading with the shoulder, and then the head and neck follow last. Nice soft breath here. It's a really, really nice release for the lower back. And one more breath. And then we exhale, come back through center. And we'll switch sides. Big inhale, roll the shoulders up and back. Twist over to that left side, pressing that right hand into the left thigh. Inhale brings you lift, and the exhale brings you twist. Again, making sure that head and neck follow last. We're leading with our shoulder here. So inhale to lift, and exhale to twist. And then gazing forward, release the twist. Awesome. So let's come down to our backs. So I'm gonna scooch over my microphone. So coming down to our backs, let's bring the soles of the feet to the mat. We'll inhale our right leg up, cross it over the left, and then bring that left leg up to find the hands. Coming into our supine pigeon pose here. This is a really nice release for the hips, which are very much intertwined with the lower back. So opening the hips is always a really nice thing to do when our lower backs are sore as well. Just relaxing here. And then we'll drop that left foot down to the mat and we will switch sides. So inhale that left foot up, cross it over the right, and then bring that right leg up towards the chest, clasping the hands behind the right thigh. Right shin, if you have a little bit more space in this, wherever is comfortable. And just relaxing here. Hi, Chewy. And then releasing that right foot down, bringing the sole of the left foot to meet it. Let's draw our hands out nice and wide, palms face up. We'll drop the right foot down, inhale that left knee up. Might need to scooch the hips a little bit over to the left, and then we're going to draw that left knee over to the right side. So wherever it falls is totally fine. Keeping that left shoulder glued to the floor. And just playing with this a little bit. You'll find a little bit of a different stretch however high or low the knee is. So find what feels good for you today and work with that. Make sure we're working within our edge and just play with the edge. So we don't want to go too far. We don't want to hurt ourselves. Just keep this nice, gentle stretch. And then we'll inhale, come back through center. Scooch the hips back to neutral and we'll switch sides. So left leg comes out straight. Inhale that right knee up to the chest. And then we'll just shift the hips over, drop that right knee to the left side. And again, keeping that right shoulder glued to the floor. And just breathing here. And then exhale, release the legs back through center. Just draw those knees into the chest. Give yourself a little roll up. Just roll up and down a few times. And then coming all the way up to seated. Awesome. So whichever leg you had in front of you before, let's switch the leg that's in front in your cross-legged seat. Let's close the eyes. And let's just close our practice today with one nice big sigh. So exhale all the air out. Big inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Awesome. That is our practice for today. I hope it went well. I hope your backs feel a little bit better. And we will see you next time. Thanks.